In this tutorial, we will look at how to set up public holidays for your location's province, how to manually add a public holiday if needed, and what actually happens inside of RosterMate when a public holiday occurs. To get started, head into the Settings tab. From the left-hand sidebar, select Public Holidays. This will open up the Public Holidays page. At the top of the page, you will see Locations Province. Select the correct province for your location. Once selected, RosterMate will automatically populate your scheduled holidays with a list of public holidays for the current year and for the following year. These holidays are shown in chronological order. It is important to review this list and make sure everything looks correct for your location. If, for any reason, a public holiday is missing, you can manually add one. Simply enter the holiday name, select the date, and click Add Holiday. And that's it. Public holidays are set up for your location. For the rest of this tutorial, I am just going to show you what some of the other pages look like when it actually is a public holiday. To do that, I am going to manually add a public holiday for last week. Now, let's head over to the Timesheets page. You will notice that RosterMate identifies it as a public holiday and notifies you. If I scroll down, you will also see a warning that explains your public holiday table will only become available once the previous day's time records and the current day's time records have been approved. This is because RosterMate has the ability to automatically build the public holiday table for you, but it requires the approved timesheet data to do that correctly. So, I'll approve the previous day and the current day by clicking on the big tick in the bottom right corner on each page. Don't worry if all of this seems a little bit confusing to you, because we will cover timesheets and approving hours in detail in an upcoming tutorial. Once the timesheets are approved, you will see that the public holiday table becomes available. You can now add rows and select each employee who would normally work that day. Do not add any employees who do not normally work on this day to the table. Next, choose whether the employee actually did work or not. If they did not work, you can enter the average number of hours they would normally work on that day. So if it is an otherwise working day for this employee and they did not work, RosterMate uses their average hours for their approved pay. But if the employee did work, the system will tell your payroll or RosterMate's payroll that the employee is entitled to the day in lieu. You can remove a row by right-clicking the row and selecting Delete Row. You can also clear the entire table using the Clear All button. Now, obviously, manually building this table every public holiday can take a lot of time, especially for larger teams. That is why RosterMate includes an autofill button, which will correctly populate the entire table for you. However, we will explain this feature in a later tutorial, because this automation relies on workday patterns to be filled out for each employee first. Workday patterns are also required to automate leave requests. So in the next tutorial, we will focus on leave requests. In the tutorial after that, we will cover workday patterns, where we will show you how to fully automate both leave and public holidays.